Welcome to SciTech Info channel, my dear students. In this tutorial session, I'll be explaining about the distance traveled by a rocket when it is fired vertically with a speed of 5 km per second from Earth's surface. How far from the Earth does the rocket? So how far means that is the distance traveled by the rocket from the Earth that go before returning to Earth. Mass of the Earth 6.0 into 10 power 24 kg. Mean radius of Earth that is nothing but r, 6.4 into 10 power 6 meter. G is the gravitational constant, that is universal gravitational constant, 6.67 into 10 power minus 11 Newton meter squared kg power minus 2. Actually, this problem is based on 4 important concepts. One is the force of interaction between the two bodies, heavenly bodies. That is the universal law of gravitational force. That is F is equal to gravitational constant G into mass into another mass divided by the distance between these two objects. You can put R squared. So this is the gravitational force. And another thing is acceleration due to gravity, G. Acceleration due to gravity. We know the constant, that is a 9.8 meter per second square. So this is point number 1, this is point number 2. Then we have the total energy, which is nothing but kinetic energy and potential energy. So this total energy is the gravitational potential energy plus kinetic energy. That is given by here minus. So the total energy is kinetic energy plus potential energy, and we have the total energy that is represented as a minus G into M. And here instead of R we have got R plus H, because let me consider this is the Earth and this is the object, in this case rocket. Now this is the radius of Earth, R. So we have to consider this R plus H as the distance between the two objects. This is mass of Earth, this is the object. Now the distance between them, this is H. Therefore the total distance is R plus H. And that is why we are considered here minus GM. Capital M represents the mass of Earth, small m represents the mass of the object, here the mass of the rocket, and then G, the gravitational constant, that we know 6.67 into 10 power minus 11 Newton meter square per kg square. So this is the total energy, because this negative sign indicates that it has gone against the acceleration due to gravity. So minus GM divided by R plus H, that is equal to 1 by 2 into mv square, that is the kinetic energy, and this is the potential energy, that is a minus GM divided by R. From this we have to calculate the H. Now let us work out how we calculate this. Now let me rearrange this half mv squared to the LHS. So I have brought this half mv squared to the LHS, and GMM divided by R plus H and GMM divided by R. So I have brought here. So GMM divided by R minus GMM divided by R plus H, where GM small m being common, we can take outside the bracket, and within the bracket we have got 1 by capital R minus 1 by R plus H. Now we take LCM and we can strike out this R. therefore h by r plus h. Therefore gmm h by r into r plus h. Here m can be removed, so m has been striked. Now we have got 1 by 2 into v squared. So this 1 by 2 into v squared is equal to g into r into h whole divided by r plus h. Here our objective is to find out the height traveled by the rocket. So we have to bring it to the LHS. So before that we should be able to, that is, dissociate this h. So we can put half v squared by 2 as 2 by v squared. So just I reciprocated, and this is also reciprocated. So r plus h whole divided by g into r h. Now this g r h can be brought to the LHS. So 2gr divided by v squared, that is equal to r plus h whole divided by h. Now we can split the fraction as r by h plus h by h. h by h is equal to 1. Therefore 2gr divided by v squared, that is equal to r by h plus 1. Now we can bring this 1 to that LHS. So 2gr minus v squared minus 1, that is equal to r by h. But our objective is to find out h. So let us once again take LCM here. So v squared is the LCM, and 2gr minus v squared is equal to r by h. And here I have just reciprocated, so r by h, instead of r by h I have put h by r, that is equal to v squared divided by 2gr minus v squared. So from this we can arrive at h is equal to r v squared whole divided by 2gr minus v squared. So here we have h, that is the height of the rocket traveled above the earth, r radius of the earth, v velocity of the rocket, g acceleration due to gravity. So we have got the velocity, and r value is known, and g is the constant, and based on that you have to find out the h. So either you should memorize this h in terms of r, v and g, otherwise you have to derive this complete equation. So here I have used this h is equal to r v squared divided by 2gr minus v squared. So it's my humble opinion that you should memorize this, the relationship between h and actually the equation for h in terms of v and g and r. Okay, right. And in fact I have shown the complete derivation to obtain this value of h in terms of r, v and g. Now we can exactly substitute. So we know the value of r, which is nothing but the mean radius of the earth, 6.4 into 10 power 6. So we have suitably substituted, and v, which is nothing but 5 into, it has been converted into meter, so 5 into 10 cube meter per second squared, so whole squared, and then 2 into g value is 9.8 into r value 6.4 into 10 power 6 minus v squared, again 5 into 10 cube whole squared. So based on this, by substituting all these values, you are able to get the value of h, 1.6 into 10 power 6 meter. And if you are really interested to know the distance from the inner core, that is the center of the earth, means h from center of the earth means r plus h. So you have to add this radius of the earth. So 6.4 into 10 power 6 plus 1.6 into 10 power 6. Therefore r plus h is equal to 8 into 10 power 6. Okay, this should be 10 power 6, right? So this is the answer. Are you able to understand this problem? Right. Thank you very much for watching this video.